Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. This is Titanic, A Space Between, and it should be out today. This is my exclusive first impressions video of the game. Okay, we need to select a system. I'm on the Quest 3. We're going to have a look at this settings menu. Play mode, move direction, turn type, smooth, comfort mode, off, and I'm standing up. Okay, so let's jump into a brand new game.
The curious thing about us humans, it's this idea that we believe we're entitled to explain everything. We seem to know exactly why everything happens in our reality. We even seem to understand the workings of a realm that we've never seen, nor been in.
Well, that ended abruptly. Cranegate Asylum.
Can you repeat your name and date of birth for me?
Jane Williams. I was born on the 6th of June in 1842.
Now, Jane, what year is it right now?
2145.
Jane, I believe that would make you over 303 years of age. How is that possible?
I was displaced. God has awoken me in your time.
Okay. And when were you displaced? Tell me the last events you remember.
I remember I was looking for my grandchildren. We were all at the lifeboats, but we quickly lost them. I decided to look for them around our cabin, below decks. It was dire down there. The lights were dim, and I could hear water flowing close by. It distinctly smelled of death, like lost hope.
Okay, so far this has got a really good atmosphere. I do feel like I'm on a deck, the Titanic deck, and I've played a few VR games with the Titanic, so this looks very similar. We have very slow, smooth turning there. Can I go into the options menu and speed that up a bit? Turn settings. Okay, turning speed. Let's put that to about 100. Okay, that's better. So there's like a porthole here, we can't see out of it. There's some reflection from the corridor behind me. To say this is the Quest 3 version, they've done a really good job. I'm quite pleased with the graphic fidelity. It's a bit dark in there. This place does feel a bit oppressive, quite scary and dark. I can imagine this being like a really cool horror game. I hope it's not.
I wasn't sure, not until I heard the screams of my boys down the stairs.
I've not really looked into any trailers or anything. All I know is like a time travel type game where you go back to the
Things were
Titanic.
not natural. I could hear my voice, but they weren't to be seen.
It would have been nice to be able to look out the portholes and see the sea. Well, I guess you're limited on the Quest 3 and Quest 2. Okay, that works. Not a lot of light. Some good effects with the candles. I would like a bit more light with my lantern. Yeah, this is quite creepy. Like I said, a really good atmosphere. Level 4, the watertight doors. Okay, we're going this way. So this water at the moment is up to my, just below my waist. This is really well done so far. The A button to crouch. Do I have to crouch? That's up to my neck now. Really cool effects with the things breaking. It does look like the objects are interactive as well. Okay. Some cool shadow effects.
Where are you actually displaced?
The last thing I remember
Oh crap!
was this man.
This is a horror game.
My name.
I was not expecting a horror game. I thought it was like more of a historic time travel game to the Titanic. I have not seen any trailers or anything. Don't gaze at the dark. Can I grab that? Oh crap! Shit! I've got goosebumps. Honestly, I was not expecting a horror game. I can still hear it walking towards me. I dropped my lamp. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, TV remote. Communication device.
There he is, our man of the hour. Hope you've gotten some adequate sleep, Hendrik. From what I can see, the ocean wasn't all that graceful last night, but you've made it. You're currently 576 miles away from the Titanic, exactly where she traveled 24 hours prior to impact. How are you feeling?
Stronger than ever, Marvin. Ready to take me back?
Close enough. Briefing you's the only thing left in my checklist.
Good luck. That could be a handful. How do we get started here?
Brady, we cleared for briefing.
Go ahead.
Up until this point, you should have heard very little about your mission's details and motivations.
Yes.
I'd say now's the time to change that. So, 20 years ago, when you were sleeting out of your nose, the larger-than-life pioneer Geoffrey Plackett blew us all away by inventing nothing less than bloody time travel.
Okay.
Now that was all fine and dandy, but soon enough, Plackett's travellers came back all out of whack. They seemed completely snapped by their experiences, some of them entirely comatose. Miraculously, Plackett still continued to run his operation. Hell, he even continued to receive funding from the government. Then, with no improvements, the government then finally banned his practices. A few months later, though, Plackett disappeared from the face of the earth. Ruled a suicide by the government, without any details.
That happened, though. I mean, they got proof and...
Well, hold on, Hendrik. It might seem that way for now.
Okay.
Moving forward 2 years, a 70-year-old woman known as Jane arrived out of the blue, claiming that she came from the sinking Titanic. She then recalled the events with shocking accuracy. Well, people started tying this... Oh, it seems they want us to keep moving. Go ahead and open that door.
Okay, it looks like this guy's been fighting a lot. Or he's got a really dirty job. That's like a scar. I am intrigued, guys. I'm really intrigued. And you can pick things up. So we're on a ship heading towards the Titanic. And there's some sort of strange time machine thing going on. Press the B or Y button while holding the comms device to activate the pocket light. Oh, that's cool. card reader. I need a card, don't I? Move the boxes out of the way. Just walk into things. So we're looking for a card. Here we go. Key card. Tutorial essential items. Essential items will automatically be stored behind your right shoulder when dropped. Okay, good to know. Okay, rotation knob. Power knob.
Whoa.
Ain't she stunning? You wouldn't believe the amount of money we pumped into that little number. Anyway, where was I? So, Placket had now disappeared, and a woman from the actual Titanic suddenly popped out of nowhere. Now, we did some digging through Placket's records, and we found transcripts of a traveller named Diana, who left for a mission in 2143, but she never returned. Guess where she went? Yep, the bloody Titanic.
Wait, what?
Yep, and this happened merely weeks before Placket's disappearance, and wasn't even disclosed to the public. Know what I think, Hendrik? I think our little genius botched Diana's mission and tried to cover up by sending back another passenger, Jane.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Jane over 70 years old? How would that make sense?
Good question. Diana was only 32 years old. We suspect Placket wanted to pass off time travel maladies as a reason for her age. Which clearly didn't pan out since authorities apprehended Jane before he could return and get his hands on her. I think that if you can reach Jane's cabin on the RMS Titanic, you'll be able to learn what happened, find Placket, and potentially bring back Diana.
I suspected that my mission involved Jane somehow, but this? You're putting a lot on me here, Marv.
I know, it's a lot to hear at once. But your first priority remains to find that cabin. To this day, Jane has never recalled her exact cabin, which we estimate to be around here. But we'll easily solve that by swinging by the passenger manifests, which are here,
Okay.
on G-deck. In order to place you in close proximity to these, we'll start off your mission in the front boiler rooms, disguised as a coal shoveler.
Okay.
We'll land you there about 24 hours before impact, giving you ample time to prepare. Hendrik, by all means, this mission should be quite straightforward.
Let's hope so. I've got to ask, though. What the hell happened to Placket?
I don't think he made it out. Only so much you can do on a sinking... You ready? We're getting close to transport here. Open that door as well, please.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's go. I'm scared. Okay. Oh,
Mate, still can't believe you're bloody doing this.
hello.
Just remember, Hendrik, if National Time Regulation finds out we're sending you back, well, you won't return. You know I have to disclose that. I'm sorry. Now, we've told you this over and over, Hendrik, but we have real reason to believe Placket got Diana stuck on the ship. And besides, if our health department didn't operate the way they did, perhaps I would, be inside of that cylinder instead.
This is pretty cool.
Anyways, bring her back, Hendrik. We can't rely on it happening, but we can aim for it. She never deserved to be left in a sinking grave. You're making history, my friend. See you on the other side.
He looks real. I'm quite impressed with the atmosphere of the game and the effects and everything.
Hendrik, are you there? Hello?
Oh,
If you can hear me,
oh shit.
please grab
Maybe
your
jump.
device.
What is this place? Wait a second.
Okay, where's Rocky when you need him?
I'm here. Marvin, are you there?
Yes, he's there. We have communication. Hendrik, we thought you were gone. It took us almost 24 hours to establish contact. But you're okay. You bloody did it, mate. You're on the RMS Titanic. I also see that your coordinates have somehow worked. It seems that you're inside of an ash room adjacent to the fireman's passage, all the way in the front and bottom of the ship. Now, you're not too far from the third-class passenger files. Fireman's passage is right behind that door. A little twist of those hatch dogs should open that big boy for you.
Okay.
What's with the hanging bags?
Well, it turns out that when the ship was ashore, the boiler room staff actually lifted their ashes up to... All looks good to me. It seems that the Friday shift is coming to an end. Let's head down to the right, Hendrik.
Hold hand close to the comm device to show current or mission objective. Oh, that's cool. Blend into the boiler rooms until the shift changes. Is this the version of the Titanic with the ghost? The creepy lady? Okay.
Absolute stunner. You know, it took 3 million rivets to assemble her. Picture the manpower.
We need you around the corner. Keep it up. Keep moving on.
This is really, really good.
All right, head down to your right again.
Man, it's like an oven in this place.
It does feel hot
It
in
goes
here.
over 120 degrees Fahrenheit sometimes.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking around with an axe. If I see that lady, I'm going to whack her.
This one seems open, Marv. Clear to use it?
Excellent. Grab one of those shovels and scoop a couple of loads into the furnace. I believe you have a few more minutes of shoveling before you're expected to clear out the clinkers.
Okay.
How long am I expected to do this for?
About 4 more hours. I'm going to try to sneak you out after about 2, though.
I'm blending in.
This is all I do? Just shovel away?
Pretty much. Once the temperature of your furnace gets too high, though, you're expected to release some of the heat.
Yeah, like the light briefing was conducted at the last minute.
Okay.
There she is. Now we're going to release some of that heat. Let's crank that red valve behind you. Alright, that's enough. Time to load in some more then.
I'm genuinely impressed.
Exhilarating, isn't it? You should be able to get out of here and advance towards the upper decks pretty soon. Crew presence is becoming increasingly sparse up there, so once we get that boat around, we'll go and see about those passenger files on G-Deck. What? I don't recall any reports of this. Did she strike something the night before?
You're asking me?
No, it's the iceberg. It's
Oh,
gonna bring
shit.
to this boiler room.
Marvin, what the hell? What happened to the
Escape.
24-hour?
Hendrik, run! Get back to the fireman's...
Oh crap.
Shit.
How do I get under there? Climbing. Okay. A new mechanic.
Wait for me,
Go.
goddammit!
Crouch and crawl, Hendrik.
Go, go, go.
Hurry! Boy, are they quick with those doors! Crank it open using the valve.
Nothing! It's not working, Marvin!
The circuit must be overriding it. Shit! Where does that silver tube lead to? Usually there's a box for emergency overrides nearby.
Circuit board.
That's it! Ah, just smash the bloody thing.
Hit it with my shovel. I think that's broken now. Let me out. There we go. Wait for me.
Prepare for emergency procedures. Ready the evacuation team. Listen, something went wrong during your transport. I'm not sure what happened, but you somehow ended up arriving 24 hours late. We need to get you above the waterline.
Stairwell is locked. There is a ladder, though.
Seems like you're going to be climbing. Just climb until you can't go any further.
I'm genuinely impressed. This is the type of title I would expect from a PCVR game. Okay.
Alright, G-Deck. You're about 20 feet above the water now, so that buys us some time. Since our plan got absolutely body slammed just there, we've taken some measures to continue your mission. You're there anyway, so no reason to really stop dead in our tracks.
Gotcha. So the passenger files are on this deck. Doesn't sound like we got held back too far, no?
That's right. They're actually pretty close to you on this deck. Keep a pace, but don't act suspicious.
Okay, so we're looking for the
They don't
passenger.
sound very excited. Now, these men were not particularly known for their impenetrable tempers. Let's try and stay out of that. Anyways, try and explore some of this area while we finish up planning the rest of your mission.
Yeah, I've heard some stories about these fellas.
Right, the passenger file should be around the corner. Pick those up, find Jane's cabin, and let's go from there. There's going to be less time to be a tourist, I'm afraid. I mean, for all we know, we could be too late to find Jane or Diana.
I think you might be disappointed in what we find in that regard.
We'll have to take down that fence first, though.
Screwdriver.
There's a screwdriver right there.
Yes.
I don't think it'll take a genius to figure that one out, Hendrik.
Okay, we can add that to our comms device. This is some future tech. Right here. That looks spooky down there. Are we going up? Where are we going? Still looking for a cabin.
Bingo. Seems to be organised by surname. Jane's last name is Williams.
Okay, Williams, here we go.
Anything from you onwards is missing, Marvin.
What? What about the other ones?
They're still here.
I don't understand. Somebody already took it.
Yes.
Placket. Perhaps he really handpicked Jane. An older woman supposed to be an older Diana, aged by time travel artifacts.
You realize that sounds outlandish, right? You're saying Placket traveled back to pick an older woman to send to the future and pretend it's good old Diana? I still don't buy it.
It's possible, though. Shit. Guess that means we have to hurry. All right, Hendrik. Go and check if there's anything of value behind that door.
We need a key for the padlock. Okay, there's something here I need to smash. Oh! Where was it? Where's that little box I could smash? Was it in here? Yes. Key to the padlock. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I can hear running above me. Freaking me out. What's growling? Oh, it's the ship. The ship is growling. Gramophone. Oh shit, shoot. That thing gives me the EGBGs. I've got goosebumps. Look at the chicken.
During this period, society was hyper-obsessed with technological advancements. Meanwhile, half the world was still hungry. That's always bothered me. So when I found out that Plackett invented time travel, I was disgusted. The man paraded the world like he was the bloody Pope.
What about his travelers when they came back?
What's there to say? I mean, he sent them back alone, with no direct communication. No wonder they came back altered. Same with Diana. He was already experimenting with cross-time communication and still sent her back with that tasteless AI device of his.
What are you going to do if Hendrik happens to encounter Plackett?
As much as I want him to kill him, I'll stick to protocol. Keep Plackett away from travelers, allowing for a safe extraction.
Vitals are okay. Consciousness detected. Diana, are you present?
I made it. God, I'm here.
Yes, this looks amazing.
I'm here. Present. I'm on the forecastle of the Titanic. Currently 20 minutes post-impact.
Welcome to the other side, Diana. If you hear this, you've completed your transport in a functioning condition. Diana, I am proud of you. Remember, the distinction between the past, present,
And future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. I can't believe it. I've just traversed more than 230 years back in time, and I feel fine.
230 years and 314 days to be precise, Diana. How do I sound? Like Mr. Plackett in the flesh?
Just like him. It's creepy, but I feel safe.
There's no reason not to. All right, it appears that you are fully conscious and oriented now. How's your memory? Can you remember your objectives?
Head into first class through B deck, capture passenger sentiment, continue towards the grand staircase, repeat, and if conditions allow, photograph the flooding of lower decks.
Right on. I would suggest heading towards the superstructure. Time's ticking, Diana. And don't forget principle number 1.
Get home safe. Got it.
They've done a really good job with the sense of scale here. This looks like a giant ship. And I can imagine this is what the Titanic would feel like if I was on the deck. Okay, we need to figure a way out. I can't go that way, I'm blocked. There's like an invisible barrier here. Oh, look at the watch, it's got like a camera on it. I can hear the tapping with the cables, the tension. Okay. Lots of mist, lots of icebergs. I can't see the ocean though, it's too dark. Fireworks.
Not a bad view. Diana, why don't you photograph the superstructure from here before moving?
Here we go. Photo.
It seems desolated. What's with that? Wasn't there a crowd around this time?
Not quite. I trust you're not relying on feature films as your bar of expectation, Diana.
Of course not. It just feels off.
Shovel in my way. Look at the ice here.
Access to B deck seems blocked. Any advice?
Nothing to be concerned about, Diana. You'll be able to surmount that by climbing over that cargo crane. You see it?
Cargo crane. Yes.
Affirmative. It's hard to miss, really.
Good. There's a control lever on top of it. If you climb to the top, you can move the crane about 28 degrees to your left to form a bridge over the railings.
Makes sense.
Okay, I need to climb up here. What's that?
It shut down.
Matches.
Shouldn't there still be residual steam pressure?
It seems not. There's a backup engine integrated in the crane's base, though. Let's climb down and take a look.
Can I fall down? I can.
That's it. Look for some coal to throw in that furnace, Diana.
Coal. I know how to do this. I'm a pro now at shoveling coal. Find some coal. Plenty of ice. Is this coal? So you move your arms to move faster as well. Okay, how much coal do we need?
Got it.
Good. Let's give it an initial spark. Can you find anything to light that with?
Yes. Matches.
That's it. Now you're going to have to...
Twist the valve counterclockwise until the pressure gauge indicates green.
Clockwise.
You don't have to hold... Crane is running. I'll try the controls
In
again.
the green, okay. Try again. I think we need to go that way, don't we?
Got it.
Okay, slowly progressing.
The most difficult part is behind you, Diana. Feeling a bit warmer?
A little bit. It's beautiful here.
What did I tell you? I saved the best for my favorite traveler. Let's proceed.
What about the pictures?
Let's take some as you explore these hallways. 3 will be sufficient.
Okay, 3 pictures of what?
Now that I'm here, may I ask, what exactly caused the defects in previous time travelers? I mean, what's there to stop me from returning defective?
Stay focused, Diana. Plackett hasn't programmed me to concern you with that.
1.
Sure.
That should do. Can you try entering the doors at the end of the hallway?
Okay, so we have a flashlight on my hand. Are we going this way? It's a bit dark down there. Head to the staircase.
It's locked.
That's okay. Keep in mind, this is her maiden voyage. We're relying on early operating plans. We'll find another way.
What about the vents? Ugh, it won't budge. It's soldered to its frame.
Okay, service cabin it is then. I think, as expected. Find an emergency hatchet, and let's cut off that knob.
Find a hatchet. Oh crap! Oh, don't do that. Okay, that looks like something tried to bust down the gate. What's down here? A secret. down here. Here we go. Here's Johnny. I don't like it down there. Pitch black. Hello?
Try to find the drawer with the emergency manual for 23B, Diana.
This is it. It seems that I need to adjust these gauges accordingly throughout the halls.
Seems like it. Use the large map up there to find them. And let's adjust them to the numbers on the sheet.
On it.
Okay, so there's 3 valves. We know where they are. Why is it going dark? There's one up here near my room. Hidden. In here. Okay, this is valve 62. We want 180 degrees, which is there. There's one. What's behind the curtain? Okay. Looking for more vents. There's one on the way back, isn't there? If I go back this way, there's one around here somewhere. Here we go. This one is valve 61. We want 90 degrees. And there should be one more somewhere over here. $47, we want 270.
Get in the vent. You don't want to be associated with this mess.
What vent? What vent? Here? Oh wow.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you will be crawling through 2 cabins, photographing whatever passengers you can see. Again, 3 pictures will do.
Okay, photographing people. Look at this shine on that, the reflection.
Shh. They can't see you. They can only hear the vents.
Yes, I'm getting the signal. No response from him at all. Hendrik, waking up would really help the program here.
Marvin?
We lost communication again.
I'm trapped.
Where the hell are you at?
What?
Jesus, Hendrik. Someone tied you up. I don't understand. Shit. Did you break those ropes by shaking your hands?
I'm trying. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. I can't show you too much more of the game. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you in the next one. This game's out today. I'm generally impressed. See you later. Bye.